show, cause we give you what you need. And it's 3 times a week. It's that bacon, egg, and cheese. It's that bacon, egg, and cheese show. And it's 3 times a week. Y'all know we bring that heat. It's that bacon, egg, and cheese.
Mazi, right on time is our guest for today. A creator, a director, a mogul. I met him through Jack Thriller, but he's been working with way more people since then. Drop your accolades, make some noise. He works with Bad Bunny. He's on the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show. His name is Mazi O. You can follow him on Instagram. Directed by Mazi O. Welcome to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show. Mazi, what's good?
What up? Yo, I just gotta let y'all know today is gonna be the turkey bacon, egg, and cheese because I don't eat that regular bacon shit.
Well, who said it? Don't worry.
But I know that's all New York shit. That's real New York.
Well, Mazi, let me tell you, I am the bacon, and I'm definitely not no motherfucking turkey. Okay? But for you, I will call the turkey to come over. We will have some turkey bacon for you on the side. Back.
All right.
Turkey
What's
bacon
good,
never tastes as good, but we'll do that.
Hey yo, I was heavy on the turkey bacon, and one day I was high as hell, and I was just staring at it, and it just ain't look right to me anymore. So I you know what I mean? I'm not with the pork bacon, so you know I eat a little vegan bacon sometimes too. That little Morningstar should be all right, but then they say no, it's full of sodium, so I don't know what to do. So just
it's processed.
Yeah, process. So just leave the whole shit alone.
Just leave it. I seen on TikTok somebody took a piece of banana peel and turned that into bacon. It's like what?
Come on.
They only George Washington Carver.
It's not that serious.
They are on their George Washington.
We got Scotland in the building. Shout out Scotland.
Shout out Scotland in the motherfucking building. Brooklyn is always in the building. Y'all already know the vibe. So Mazi, you already know. First of all, I need y'all, all the motherfucking rappers, the singers, if you an actor, you trying to make movies, this is the guy that you need to holler at. This is the super director right here. And so he's done a lot of work. Y'all need to go motherfucking Google him. Y'all need to go find out who he is. Mazi, can you please tell some of the people that you worked with?
I work with Babs.
Hey!
Let me see. Dylon, that's my brother right there.
Dylon, yeah.
We did a bunch of stuff. Lil C's, French Montana, CeeLo Green, Red Cafe, Mano. God damn. Cardi B. Hood Celebrity. Damn, it's a lot. Sometimes I forget Nipsey before he passed.
Little C's, Nipsey, so many. I could run his list down. Because I'd be like, damn, nigga, you did a video for that nigga too.
We need more friends like Babs, okay, that celebrate they friends and know your accolades more than you because they be celebrating you more than you celebrating yourself. I love this.
That's how it should be. You know what I mean?
It definitely should. That's why I'm giving her flowers. How did you two link up?
I know through Dylon was the initial link. Dylon was the initial link, and he was like, yo, my boy, blah, blah, blah. And then me and him just started speaking, and then bam. And then, we got together. We did some fucking videos. We have to do some new videos, Mazi.
Yeah.
New videos.
Yeah, yes. I was about to say that. I need to shoot something up. You got what?
I got this new record, yo. You would want to do the video for that.
Send that to me. Send it. So
yes,
we can get creative
I will.
And do something.
Immediately.
Do you feel like modern technology and like camera phones being so good at this point that it makes it harder for the people that actually take the craft seriously? Like anyone can pick up a camera and just use an app or what have you and to kind of do, not exactly do what you do.
Yeah, I do think technology is definitely it's progressing at a rapid speed now. Anybody can just shoot a video with anything, damn near. I tell people call me all the time, be like, yo, what camera should I get? And I tell them, if I'm being 100% honest with you, most of the cameras nowadays are high quality. Like, you can shoot a lot of shit with it. And then, I don't know if you remember, Beyonce did a video a few years ago where it looked like the whole thing was on a camera phone. And it's like, people what was that? Let me see that camera, Luck.
She pulling out her shooter. She's a shooter.
Yo, I wasted my time on the Black Magic. I have not used this shit. Yo, bro, first of all, it's too many.
Look. I haven't used mine neither. Look at my shit. I got a camera. This shit, I got the whole get up, the bag, the lenses and shit.
All that.
Hey, what the fuck, nigga? Like,
iPhone is it. This iPhone is it. I gotta use that. Man, that thing got too many settings, and then you need your own. I can run it through Adobe. I ain't got time to learn new shit. I got other shit.
Yeah,
I gotta learn the camera too now. No.
It's complicated. They're gonna put us out of business to a certain extent. That's why directors or cinematographers gotta have a style. They gotta learn. You know, like when you want a certain sound, you can get it from a certain producer. RZA got his sound, or what's the boy name? Timbaland. Timbaland had his own sound. So it's gonna be the same thing with video. If you're gonna want a certain aesthetic, a certain look, then you're gonna be like, all right, I got the camera, but I need this look. I don't know what he do. That's why some of the videos I do, I try to do my best to make it different. I don't care what camera you got. I'm gonna try to make my shit look like, damn, how the fuck did he do that? Even if you got the same exact camera. But yeah, technology is definitely trying to get rid of people like myself.
So for
OT Genesis shot a video in his house on his iPhone, and like he put that he did it on the iPhone and then sent it to somebody to edit it. So you know, yeah, exactly. So it's like, yo, I'm gonna get all the footage, and then I'm gonna be like, yo, Mazi, make my shit look like magic. Do your magic, baby.
What do you use to edit, Mazi?
I started by using a program called Vegas. It was owned by Sony, but then Sony sold it years later. So it's a real good program. It's kind of easy, but then I switched. When I started doing videos for labels, I started using Premiere, because Premiere is just more pro, like the things that you can do and tweak inside a video. I started using Premiere. So I still go back and forth because I'm actually sponsored by Vegas. They like my work, so they just was like, yo, we're going to sponsor you, put you on the site here. You get the software for free. So I use them when I'm doing quick jobs. If I'm doing something that takes a little longer, a higher requirement, like a Times Square billboard or something, then I'm going to use Premiere. But if I want to do something quick, turn it out.
Do you get into After Effects and all of that other stuff as well?
I took a class in After Effects, and I still can't master After Effects. Like, that shit is hard. But it's next level. It's top tier. Like, you using that? You trying to use that?
When I try, see what happens is I'll figure out what I want to do, and then I go straight on YouTube. I shouldn't be giving everybody the game, because you say everybody's putting you out, but I'll be like, yo, how do I put the lines around the person as they rapping, and then I'll go on there, and then I'll pause and whoop, 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 whoop. But the downside of that is I don't remember how to do it the next time. So
right.
Notes, I'll come back and look at my notes like, what the hell am I, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing we're doing that. I've been editing for a long time, because at one point in time it was hard to get people to do videos, and I'm not saying hard, nigga, I was fucked up financially, you know what I'm saying? So they wanted money, so I was like, I have to shoot it myself. So I started on Final Cut Pro, and then that took me 2-3 years to learn that in and out pause, and then Final Cut 10 came out. And Final Cut 10 was just iMovie on steroids. So I was so pissed. I left them both alone. I'm not using neither one of you. How you gonna disrespect me? Do you know how hard? Like, it took me years to learn that shit. I'm talking about keyframes and everything. I'm sorry, ladies, because I be doing this shit too. And then after that, one of my homies had put me up on Premiere, because iMovie was dope at one point too. Yeah. But it's a certain level that you could do. So like Premiere, I learned Premiere for the last couple years, and that's what I work with. Yeah,
Premiere's that shit. But they said Final Cut switched because they want to appeal to the audience, the wider audience.
User friendly, but I disrespected when I saw the layout. I was like, this is iMovie, and it really pissed me off. It took me 3 years to sit there and learn that. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who's like, yo, who's proactive and they just gonna do it themselves. Like, yo, I'm not gonna sit around and wait for nobody. I'm gonna learn how to do it myself.
Yeah, one of my friends, he went to film school. And after he graduated, I was thinking about going. He said, yo, first of all, I learned more he said he learned how to edit off YouTube. Like, he learned more off YouTube than he did going to film school. He was like, he did learn shit in film school. He liked the fact that he got to use the equipment and, you shit, like all of that is what mattered. But like really learning YouTube and doing it himself.
YouTube University, baby, all day. YouTube.
Facts.
I tell people that all the time. I still go to YouTube University. When I started, I just grabbed the camera and I just started running around. But after like a couple years in it, I was like, maybe I should learn the pro way to do it. So I wound up going to school. I took classes at NYU in New York, and I learned the way you're supposed to do it, but it wasn't always the way that I was accustomed to it working out in the streets. So sometimes the professor would say, yeah, this is how you do things. And I'd be like, that's not how it be out in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's different. But the both helped me, being that I had that hands-on experience, that guerrilla shit, and then going to school and actually learning how they do it. So nowadays I try to combine both of them together. So,
bro, I went to the Apple store and I went there for a class and ended up teaching that bitch stuff. I said I'm never coming back. It took one time for me to be like, this is some bullshit. So
yeah, it ain't for me. I stick to rapping. That's it.
You can learn everything on YouTube though.
You can.
Word up. So,
Now, speaking of YouTube, it's time for you to tune in to our first order for business. So we were talking about shots fired. We're talking about rappers. So shots were fired at a rapper's house, but it was from the rappers. Burglars attempted to run in the house of Ice-T, and they got welcomed by bullets. Let's go to the videotape. There's no sound. You just got to watch. They try to go in. Shots.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if they're going to end up on a Law and Order episode of You Play Around with Ice-T. Do not go to his house, okay? They got nothing but time and guns, okay? Because they're not showering in there. So they want all the
that's because he light skinned. You feel me? Now
they're not bathing, so they got nothing but time and funky, and they want all the smoke.
You know it's real, okay? His daughter is 15, allegedly still on the breast, okay? So they not playing no games in that house, okay? No games.
Yo, listen. No, yo, my brother-in-law is waiting. Like, you ever seen somebody, they be waiting for, I'm waiting. You know, we go to the range and everything over here. So shout out Ice-T. Let them know.
Now, my dream, my fantasy, you know, I want to have, like, the dogs. What is that? John Quick? That was the movie. And John Wick.
Yeah.
Yes, Halle Berry was in it. And she had the 2 dogs, and they was getting busy. That's me. I just fantasize about that. I don't need no shotty. I need 2 of them niggas.
I never heard somebody say that type of shit as their fantasy. Like, normally it's something, you know, school or vacation. Not no fantasy. Watch 2 dogs rip somebody apart. Shout out to Babs.
We gotta put that in a movie, Babs. We need to write a movie on that. Put that in a movie.
Yes.
Wow.
You also need to write a movie on the Hood Olympics, because I don't know what's going to kill more people, this crate challenge or COVID. There are people stacking up crates, and we talked about this on Friday, but it's getting crazier. I just want to show you this videotape. Baby, they done made a pyramid, okay? They went up higher than we ever saw them go before.
Oh, they want her to lose. Oh.
Like, why are people doing this? There's more videos. There's a woman that actually made it across with heels on. There's children that kicked. Did you see the video with the children that kicked it down while the man was on it?
No.
It's getting wild out here. How do
They
you
had the guy rolling weed.
That's
he
what
rolled the L, licked that shit, came down. Listen, it looked like fun to me. You know, we've been going through a lot of rough times with this fucking COVID and pandemic and people just getting sick and dying. And so niggas is like, fuck it, I'm not going to die from COVID. I'm going to die from falling off these crates, motherfucker. And I ain't mad at you. Go out the way you want to go out. You know what I'm saying? You make the decision how you want to go out.
It's rumored that the CIA dropped these crates in the hood for this purpose alone. Like, they knew what they were doing. Now, our next.
Wait a minute. First of all, that's some bullshit. It been crates in the hood. Okay?
No.
If you from New York City, you already know we've been sitting on them fucking milk crates on the corner. We got them from the school, nigga. Like, come on now.
Yeah, first of all, nigga, listen, I've used crates for everything. We done use them for records. We done use them for furniture to hold up some tables. Nigga, I done had it under the bed. Okay, crates are used for everything. What are you talking
Basketball
about?
hoops, little tables.
No, exactly.
Everything.
Exactly. People be, they always dragging it. Oh, the CIA put the crates in the hood. I'm like, nigga, I'm just been here.
Hold on. I'm getting something. Our next sport in the Hood Olympics is, what's that? Oh, the checkout challenge. Are you ready for the checkout challenge? Let's go to the videotape.
Breaking news.
Now,
what he rushing
what
for?
do? Is he being proactive or is he like fucking shit up? Like, what is that? How do you feel? Is he doing a great job? Just trying to get you out fast?
He can meet somewhere in the middle because you just throwing my shit that I'm about to pay for. Feel why? Like, it's mine now. Like, I even hate at Walmart when somebody got come look in your bag. Hold up, I paid for this shit. If you want to see if I stole something, let me open the bag for you. Okay, don't touch my shit.
Yeah, they be dragging it. They be having the scanners like Sam's Club and shit. They gotta scan. They wanna look, scan certain shit. I'm like, bitch, no, I ain't paid for none of this shit, bitch. Scan my shit.
That's why you gotta use the self-checkout.
Self-checkout. I thought that was another challenge. How many pieces can you get without scanning them all? That's his own challenge. Now, Sha'Carri Richardson is still in the news. She was talking a lot of smack about what she was going to do when she saw the Jamaican Olympic team that left with the medals. She said that she was going, and she said, it's game time, bitches. And now, let's look at the game. I don't know what time she was going on, but I think she was late. That is Sha'Carri. She's coming in last.
With that blonde hair, right?
Last. That was over the weekend on the 21st, and she was supposed to run a second race after that, but she actually decided to pull out. Pause. Do you feel like it's a part of the game to talk smack? Did she get what she deserved? People are, saying that, she shouldn't have been so confident, but I don't think there's a problem with being confident. What do you guys feel?
Yeah, I feel like, it's nothing wrong with being confident, but, God teaches us to be humble. The Bible teaches us to be humble. You know what I mean? So you could have who I like does Drake. Like Drake, you could tell he arrogant, but he just got this I'm humble thing going on. You know what I mean? Like she could come in there with a certain air of confidence. But them young ladies did her wrong. But again, what happened is now on the social media, it makes things worse. So if you're confident, you did an article about it, you don't have this open forum where everybody's talking about it. And actually, if you ask me, it's worse for like her mental health, because if she's seeing all these thousands of comments or she's seeing these memes of people playing, making fun of her and stuff like that, that could affect you. Or, it good or bad. It could affect you good. Like, oh, y'all want to talk? All right, watch this. What should I do? But, for the most part, you see things like that, it can mess up your morale. So, we all win some, we all lose some. Shout out to her. She's still the fastest six, or whatever it is. She might have smoked that day because weed slows me down. If I smoke weed, I'm slowing down. I'm telling you. So, you gotta get up on
So this is what happened. Look. That bitch got smoked. Okay? The motherfucking bitches smoke her ass. Humble yourself, sweetheart. I fuck with you. But listen, your team, you got to get rid of your team. Whoever was in that whoever took you to the beauty parlor, boo, when you should have been getting your mind right, fuck all of that. Them bitches that smoked you, they ain't have no wigs on. They ain't have no tracks. Like, yo, word to Mother Shorty, you was on the track and field looking like you was on a video set. You had rhinestones on your lashes. You was looking like Asian doll, B. I'm like, yo, I'm like, where's the music? Is this a music video? Like, yo, get rid of your team, boo. Whoever shot that TikTok video, that dumb. because I wouldn't have did it. You wouldn't have been in the beauty parlor if you was my friend. We wouldn't have been shooting no TikTok videos until after the win. You already know how it motherfucking goes. And you got smoked. Okay? Okay? Okay?
Fuck around, got smoked.
Hold on. We're here at the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Olympics, and there's some static happening in the stands. There's some static happening in the stands. So a Karen is going crazy, and she's about to get what she deserves. You let us know. Let's go to the videotape.
Yes!
Now, she did slap him first.
She hit him first.
Yeah, she slapped him in his face.
Somebody get his glasses.
Someone get his glasses. What are you thinking? Let's go to Mazi for more. Mazi, what are you feeling?
That's that white privilege right there. You know, to think black people shouldn't be talking to them no matter what the situation is. So he did okay, though. I mean, he didn't wild out too much on her. You see, he did that little hesitation at first. He was like, all right. Then he zeroed in on the man that was with her and started knocking him the fuck out. But people got to, my thing is this, keep your hands to yourself. Everybody keep your goddamn hands to yourself. Kids, old people, women, men, keep your hands to yourself. Because once you initiate that hit, I mean, all bets is off after that.
And then you women out here putting these men in danger.
Right.
Like your boyfriend can't fight. Obviously, this nigga can't fight. And then you out there talking tough and swinging on niggas like this nigga could fight. And so now you putting him in the line of fire because as a man, he's gonna feel like he got to step up and protect his girl. But what he should have did is told that bitch, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. He should have said, baby, you know I can't fight. Shut the fuck up. What are you doing out here? That's what he should have did.
It happened to
but
like the boyfriend saw that, they were arguing. He should have got up and diffused the situation.
That's what I mean. Like, yo, what are you doing?
That black man looked needy. But, so when they didn't diffuse the situation, and he's like this, he put his hand up, she put her hands in the face, and she slapped him because he told her, don't touch me. Don't, you know what I mean? And then she slapped him. She hit his hand, then she hit him in the face. Now, my cousin called me yesterday, gave me all kind of headaches because he moved the scenario around. What if it was a black woman? And all of this other stuff. I have to speak.
I said that too.
But I have to speak on exactly what it is. You know what I mean? And what the fact of this matter is that white woman, like Mazi said, felt entitled. And she had no business putting her hands on him. And you know what I mean? And I'm glad he didn't beat her ass. He hit her one time. But then he said, oh, you getting up? Bow, bow, bow.
I hope he got her arrested. I hope he pressed charges and got her ass arrested because she assaulted him. She hit him. You know what I'm saying? And yes, if we want black men to stand up for us, we got to stand up for them too. And if I was in that motherfucking, if I was there, I would have flipped that bitch over the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if I knew that nigga or not. Fuck that shit, bitch. Is you crazy? Bitch would have been all the way down there.
That's because you're a strong black woman. Just like our next order, formerly white Karen turned Rachel Dolezal is saying that she is going to launch an OnlyFans. She's not going to use her hands like that Karen. She's using her feet. So she's launching an OnlyFans for her feet and for squats. So if you want to see how she's turning that pancake into a full donkey booty, you just got to go subscribe to her OnlyFans. What do y'all feel about Rachel? She's a transitional black woman. She's a black woman in her heart, she says, even though she was born white, she said she's now black.
She's a trans black woman.
She's trans black. Thank you. Thank you for the proper terminology. Thank you. Do you think that this is going to be a good business for her?
I think she should do something because they fired her from everywhere else for lying, saying that she was black, getting black scholarships and things of that nature. So I definitely think that it's a good look for her.
I mean, hey, people changing everything else. Why she can't change from white to black?
I ain't mad. That's the same thing I said. And she did a good job at it.
Yeah.
She did a good job at that shit. Because a lot of you motherfuckers is not doing good jobs and you're transitioning. But she fooled a lot of people. A lot of people. So you got to give her props for that shit. I'm like, yo, bitch, you good. That was good.
Let us stay. Shit.
Now, what wasn't good and what people want to get out is Saweetie's Summer Jam performance. Now, I don't know if she was stepping in cement blocks, but I need you to take a look, Mazi. Let us know if you want to put her in the video.
Oh, I didn't see this.
It's giving talent show. At this point, we're not sure if rapping is a side hustle for Saweetie. She clearly doesn't take it seriously. How do you feel?
Saweetie,
Yo, the beautiful.
her main thing is she's cute. That's her thing. I'm cute, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
She's beautiful. I just be like, damn, that's why that nigga cheated on you, baby. Because that's how. Is that what Quavo had? What happened with Quavo? Like, you know what I'm saying? But that look like my sex, man. I'm telling you, if she's doing it like that, that sex looks stiff, man. And I hope no children is in here, but I'm just simply saying, like, I'd rather date somebody who's not all that, but they got the moves. You know what I mean?
She make Quavo need Casamigos. You need a little liquor to get hot with her. She need a little lubrication because she's kind of dry.
She's beautiful, so I'm not going to get into the details on my bedroom. But after a while, it'll just be like, I'm tired of looking at you. Like, are you going to do this? Are you going to, you know what I mean? And they said that she used to be a choreographer, so I don't understand why. Yeah, they said.
And I used to be a white woman.
Sweetie, at the end of the day, beautiful, everybody bashing you, and I know you having a hard time with this and you feeling down. You need to slide up. You need to slide up in my DMs, baby. And so, you know, I could ease your pain, you know, let you know, fuck these fucking haters. You did a good job. It was raining and shit. How they expect you? You was in a storm. It was a rainstorm. And they expect you to wild out on the stage. Come on,
yes, I do.
You see?
Yes, I do.
All these people, nobody is here for you, sweetie, but the bunny. So you know what you need to do? Hop in my DM. Okay?
No.
And you can also go get one of her McDonald's Happy Meals.
No,
maybe that's what happened.
It wasn't even about the rain. It was her hips. It wasn't about I don't want to fall. It was the hips that wasn't moving. The hips wasn't doing.
You can't move your hips right when the floor is wet. Okay?
Bobby
the floor
was wet. Dancing.
Yeah, but Bobby Smurda don't got a titties and ass and you know all that other shit and makeup on and weave and all of that. He don't have all of that
shit up.
Excuse me. Ask any of my professional dancers at the club. The stage is always wet from either somebody sweating around there, drinks is being dropped. You got a piece of toilet paper under your shoe. I'm telling you, the stage is not a safe place. I seen it. Okay,
sweetie.
You put them hips.
Maybe she was eating McDonald's.
Way down. Go ahead, Mazi. I'm sorry.
I said maybe she just finished eating that McDonald's shit that she put out.
Thank you. No. Yes, we're on the same page, Mazi. She was full.
Performances is always lackluster.
That's my best friend.
Oh, always?
She is a little lackluster, that baby, but she's so beautiful. We know that she likes, what she said, she likes glitter and diamonds and sparkly things. Right. But when it comes to her performances, it's not so icy, okay, baby? It's a little more.
Her performance was great to me. I didn't see anything wrong with her performance.
Okay,
it was one of the best performances of the night, actually.
What?
Girl, really? You acting. You are acting, Mazi. She's about to get an Oscar, and that leads us into our game. Today's game is called Which Direction Are You Going In? So we're going to give you guys three random movie scenarios. So like a romantic comedy, a science fiction, a horror film, and I'm going to give you an actor, a superstar. You tell us which direction you would go with said superstar. What kind of movie would you put this person in? So let's go with our first person. So our first person is going to be Saweetie. So will we put her in a musical, a western, or a superhero film?
None of those fit up.
But we're doing it's a fun game. Which one, Mazi? It's a game.
I would say I would put her in a Western. She ain't got to do too much moving around and acting. Just sit there on a horse.
What about you, Babs?
I would definitely put her in the superhero role. You know what I'm saying? And I will be the villain.
Our next person is the baby. Are we going to put him in a romantic comedy, a horror movie, or a science fiction film?
Romantic comedy. Because he would just say some funny shit.
Yeah, I'm going with that romantic comedy. He's a funny nigga.
I'm putting that motherfucker in a horror film, okay? Cause shit been looking real spooky for him lately, okay? Shit been looking real dark for the baby lately, okay? He's going in the horror movie for me.
He also just got put in Summer Jam, and he thanked them for going out on a limb for bringing him on the stage when everyone else is attempting to cancel him. Our next person is Soulja Boy. Are we putting him in a drama, a comedy, or a Western?
He's definitely going in a drama for me.
I'm doing
Got to be.
comedy. Because that nigga funny.
He'll be hilarious.
100% funny. But he might do real good in a Western, too. I know I said Saweetie for the Western, but Soulja Boy?
We could put the whole thing.
That could be his love interest.
Somebody said they'll put him. I'm stupid.
Now, Ashanti is out here looking great, so she's ready for any of these movies. Will we put her in an adventure, a science fiction movie, or a drama?
An adult film.
A soft porn.
Okay,
Little soft porn.
So now we're going to take you to the... Sorry.
No, it's a science fiction, right?
I like you with that. That might, to turn her into like a sexy, like Avatar type of thing, like a bad green bitch. Like, I see that for her. Call it Foolish in Mars. Now, what about 50 Cent? Will we put him in a war movie, a musical, or a science fiction film?
I go to war film. 50 could act, and he's played a lot of different roles and stuff. Remember when he lost weight for that the football movie he did? So I definitely think that 50 would do good in like a war film,
I would like to see him out of I would like to see him out of the element of having a gun. And so I would make him like a scientist or some shit like that. I think he would do really good.
I would like to see him in a musical. Yeah, I would like to see him in a musical. Remember when they took Mike Tyson and they did that skit of him doing the Bobby Brown song and he was dancing around? I think trying to put 50 in a musical, it might be entertaining. That'll push him to his limits. But he's a decent actor.
Now, our next person, sometimes is a little inaudible, but she has great personality and she's beautiful. Young Miami. Will we put her in a romance movie, not a romantic comedy, romance, very like Sabi Love type of vibes, a horror film, or an action movie, kind of like Low Down Dirty Shame is what I'm thinking with her,
I would want to see her in a horror film in the shower scene. Like, all horror films have great shower scenes. Yo, Miss Miami is so bad. Oh my, Miss Miami. Come on, man.
I would put her in Call Time Part 2 with Babs.
Yeah.
And that concludes our game. Which direction are you going in? If you love our games and you want more, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, baby. Mazi, don't forget to drop, like, if you have any shout outs, any...
Mazi, first of all, Mazi got a whole clothing line. Mazi, can you tell us about Black Boulevard, please?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm almost always wearing Black Boulevard, so y'all probably can't see. Bab's seen it though. This right here look like Gucci, but it ain't Gucci. This is, if you looking real close, it actually says God on it. You know what I mean? Where the G's are, that's God, and then another one, In God We Trust. So Black Boulevard, I think I started it in 2019. Even though I'm a video director, I'm always trying to take the money that I get and put it into something else. So I know I wanted to do an online business, a business where I didn't have to really put as much time and effort into it like I do video. Like video, I gotta be there. I want some some money that comes in while I'm sleeping. So I started Black Boulevard, and then it was kind of around the end of the pandemic, so I couldn't really travel around anyway. They had everything shut down, so I focused on it, launched a company, and basically it was my vision of creating a brand that was authentic, because sometimes you got these urban brands or you got these streetwear brands and they're not really authentic because the people behind it never really came from the streets. There's a few that do, but they wind up selling it off to a bigger company that don't know anything anyway. So it was just my it's something that I always wanted to do anyway, get into the fashion, because my mother used to be a tailor. She was a seamstress, and my father too. So
Fine.
but
That's
I like
dope.
it. Black
Yeah,
Boulevard.
that's dope.
You know?
Yes.
Do
Where
you
can they?
sometimes-
What's your site? What's the site?
blackboulevard.com. BLACKBLVD.com. Black Boulevard, and on Instagram, The Black Boulevard. Got product on there too, because now Instagram, they let you open up these shops. You can sell straight from Instagram. So
Fine.
Well, we have a question from the audience. What is your favorite part of the process? Directing, editing, or shooting?
that's a good little question. I do it all. A lot of directors don't do it all. Shooting is actually classified under like DP, DP work.
Hey,
So
yo.
directive. Pause.
Hey.
I'm dead. This bitch right here. Oh my god.
Hey.
So the different roles, director just sit at the chair and basically direct people. I like directing, but I also like being right behind the camera too. It just depends on the gig, on the job. But if I had a choice, the last few videos I did, I just sat in the chair and I just hired people to do all the other stuff, and I just directed it. But I also like the creative process too, which is before, like writing the treatment, writing the script, listening to a song and trying to take it someplace that a person wouldn't normally want to take it. Because I feel like we lacking a lot of creativity in the music video department, at least in hip hop. There's a few artists still doing it. Cardi's been doing a nice job.
Yeah.
I can't think of who else been doing some like really fly shit.
Oh, I would have to not disagree, but I would have to point you in the direction of these young kids. A lot of these new up and coming artists that we don't like pay attention to. Not saying it like that, but like artists who might not catch your attention, or the artists that you might not normally listen to. They have some fire ass videos. I follow some of these pages that teenagers follow and things of that nature. And they really going ham on that After Effects. Like they're so.
Oh, you talking about all of that fly stuff, or you mean like
that flash, like when the face come out the face? Like I think it was Pop Smoke. But you talking about like the Pop Smoke type of look?
Well, not just Pop Smoke, but I mean it's a bunch of them. Like it's a bunch of I don't know these guys' names. Little twerk, little squirt, little, you know what I'm saying? Little you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know guys' names, but I know that like when I see clips of the video, like there's a lot of creativity, and what's dope about it is they could shoot you right in a room, just get different angles, and then all of a sudden when they put it in when they put it into Premiere or they put it in the After Effects, it just looks riveting.
Yeah, a lot of transitions and I know what you're talking about, tracing. I like the stuff that Buster used to do back in the day, Missy used to do.
Like
I like those.
What the fuck, man?
Right.
We ain't doing it no more. Earlier.
That's why Cardi and them could do it, because they got these big budgets from the label, and so like an artist like me, I don't have it for no fucking $1 million budget video. Like
But you could get creative. See.
Yes.
Yeah. You could run down the street and Broadway and with midgets and a pony or some crazy shit like that. It'll just be creative. Think about Trinidad James. When he first popped on the scene with that all gold everything, he was just dressed like Jerome from the Martin Show. But it was a low budget video. It wasn't expensive, but something about the way it looked just captured so many attention. Like, yo, did you see this video? I get tired of shooting girls on a car and a nigga holding a bottle of liquor. To me, that's
yes. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to get a pony. Okay? I'm gonna have the Henny on the pony though, all right? Run on the pony. Going down motherfucking fucking Atlantic Avenue. Okay? How we doing that shit?
Well, we have to go to our favorite crypto guru, Lady Luck. It's time for crypto combos with Lady Luck.
All right. Hi everybody, and welcome to Lady Luck's Crypto Corner. I didn't know it was today, but I will say no. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Miss Lissa. I'm sorry. I got it confused. I know. But listen,
We don't have to do it. Let's not do that. Don't do that.
I got it. So as far as crypto is concerned, like the talk that everybody was, into it before, and everybody was like big on it. Ayo, when the pandemic first hit, and a lot of people, when the market dropped, that people took their money out, and you don't really see it as much on your timeline anymore. But what I will tell you is, shout out to Bitcoin. They've just reached over 50,000 again, and that's when they had hit an all-time low. So I get scared when things low, because I sold all my AMC. This Delta strain, it gave me some money. Shout out to AMC. I didn't click on that bitch, but what I will say is that, guys, do your research. ADA is rocking, going crazy. XLM is going crazy. XRP is going crazy. DGB is a good coin to get in. It's at 5-6 cents. I bought a bunch of different coins, and I would just, implore y'all to do your research. But I would definitely say now is the time to put your money back into the crypto world. Buy small if you can't really afford to play those big Bitcoin games. And I would definitely encourage you to look for these coins that's going to be on the rise, on the come up. Fuck you, Dogecoin. You still ain't go to the goddamn moon. You went to Harlem. So I'm still waiting to get money back for that shit. But outside of that, like, you want to be the one. I seen my friend put $300 into a coin and then wait and then bubble, and now she's up to 9,000. You can find coins. Like, I know people who got 1 million shares of Safe Moon, and they got like 3 million coins of SHIB. You know what I'm saying? And these are things like, even if it goes up to 5 cents, no, you got to sell your AMC right now, baby. And it's still safe, because if you bought it when I told you to, when it was around $14, I should have sold it when that bitch hit 70. But I got real comfortable around the $50, $60 range. Like, right now, you got to watch the news. You don't just buy it. Now, you could buy it and let that shit sit for 3-4 years, and we just wait for the pandemic to be over. But with the Delta strain, it's about to tank. You know what I mean? So I'm not the professional person who would sit here and be like, oh, I'm going to hold it for 5 years. That's what they be doing. No, I'm ready for a quick flip. I should treated that shit like drugs. I looked at it, and I was like, okay, boom. I done made 3-4 times my money. Yo, take it out. You know what I'm saying? Go have a good time.
I told you, when niggas was mad at me because I sold my shit, I got out quick. I said, I'm up, bitch. I said, oh, we up. Give me my money. Give me my money.
Yeah.
Playing with you, motherfucker. And I just realized crypto sounds like a whole game. Like crypto, and then, make sure you get the BLB and the 256 and the 437s. Like, these are all gang members. Like, this is gang crews.
Well, let me explain to you so that people can understand when it comes to crypto. Your coin that you are investing it has to serve a purpose. So XRP serves a purpose because, like, let's say that you want to send 600,000 over to London. It's going to take a long time to do, because the quickest way for you to send 600,000 is for you to fly. Straight up, because with the banks and the wires and things of that nature, it could take a couple days. What XRP is doing is just dropping the money wherever you are in the world within 3 seconds. So that's why you would want to invest in XRP. You want to invest in Ethereum, ETH. I put some money in ETC. I'm rocking. That's Ethereum Classic, because they power damn near 90% of the coins that's out. Bitcoin was the first coin that came out. There was a lot of different things that was wrong with it, because it was the first one. It was the Rolls Royce. And then when they did Ethereum was coming through. They have less gas prices. I don't know if you guys know what gassing is. So it takes a lot of electricity for them to even mine a coin. Don't ask me how about this mining. It takes expensive computers, and all day long it got to compute and make a coin. That's where the money's at too, if you mining these coins. So listen, Miss Lissa, go ahead on to the next thing. I'm just simply telling you.
Don't worry, babe. It's like double dutch. I was about to, don't worry. I was like, damn. And we're back. So our chit chat topic for today, before we get into it, make sure you are following everyone here. Don't forget to subscribe to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram as well. Today's chit chat topic is, has social media depleted the value of the video vixen? And since we have a director right here, our expert for today is going to be none other than Mr. Mazi O himself. Do you feel like social media and like, you know, apps like, you know, Instagram and OnlyFans and all of these things have depleted the value of video vixens or video models?
To a certain extent, I do. Now, I never really thought about it until you just said it. But yeah, it used to be something where you get an exclusive model for a video shoot. But now it's hard out here when you got a million people saying booking info is in my my bio, and they got a homeboy taking pictures. It's a lot of pretty girls. I'll be scrolling through Instagram and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's pretty. What does she do? She don't do shit. She just sit in the house. You know what I mean? But I've paid models to be on videos like $1,000. I paid models pizza. You know what I mean? But for me as a director, you got to keep everything within budget. So I'll look at my budget. I'll see how much do I have for a model, and then I'll start looking. And if one of them that I want is too astronomical with her price, then yeah, I just scroll through social media, find a girl, put a good makeup artist on her, get a couple clothes, and that's what I'm gonna go with. So I think because it's so many, it does have an effect. Like even if a girl tell me, yeah, I want to be a model, and I'm like, name a model in recent time that's doing it big, or for just modeling. They got to switch over to what's that shit, skinny tea or something like that, or they got to switch over to them belts that you wrap around your
Bundles,
stomach.
slim tees, waist trainers.
Don't get me started.
We want to get you started. Room, get that engine up. What are you thinking, ladies?
And the Lord loves me. You know what it is? And I'll be honest, like, I was with one of my friends this weekend, and they was just trying to show me something on this person's page. And the person fell off. It was low views and low like counts, for a while. Now, all of us experienced that once in a while, but baby, the whole thing is just falling apart. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to talk shit about you anymore because you fell off. And now I feel bad for you. Okay? But as far as video bitches are concerned, I think the market got too saturated. It got everybody who went and got a BBL and got a brush job and went and got these lashes that I'm wearing and this makeup that I'm wearing and this hair that I'm wearing. Once everybody started looking the same and doing that, like, it's over now. So just the sex market in general. Like I was reading an article that's talking about Pornhub. Like girls used to make 200 hours. I mean 2,000 hours. I ain't making 200. The whole porn industry is messed up. Everything's messed up. Rap's messed up. Everything is messed up because of technology. We gotta find the next wave.
Yes. The only thing.
You agree?
I definitely agree. Yeah, it's a bunch of bitches out here that just want to be seen. They'll do it for free.
I was talking to Florida. I was talking to a bitch from Florida. She cut me off, whatever. But she is on her page, bad. Twerking, she just paid to get her body done for the second time. I mean, the bitch is bad. Now, I like what I like. But she is not a bartender. She's not a stripper. She's not a video bitch. She got a regular job. And the bitch is getting paper. Like, it confuses me. Like, I know that you, like, what are you selling on your page? Every video is, like you trying to set up an OnlyFans or whatever like that. So it has gotten the industry and the lifestyle of it has even messed up people's minds that they think they got to do this all day because she don't do none of that stuff. So I don't know what she advertising.
I know girls that literally got their bodies done. And I'm going to tell y'all got to understand this is major surgery. You going under anesthesia, you could fucking lose your life. Right. And they going to get their bodies done, and they not in the entertainment business. They're not strippers. And they just take pictures on Instagram from the back. They walk in. You see them walking, they friend filming them. All they pictures is from the back now. And they go to the club, and they smoke hookah and drink Don Julio and Casamigos. That's all they do.
Having a fat ass is like having a college degree for some girls. They're flossing it like they have their masters. It's just like, look what I have now. Look what I can do. So it's just like, what can we do, or what can, as a community, as a culture, what can we do to put that value back into the system?
Nothing. We just got to ride this wave out. There's always a wave. There's nothing we could. What the hell we gonna do, Miss Lissa? Stop. Love your body. Take care of yourself.
No, I mean maybe highlight more like natural bodied women or more women that don't.
We're horrible people. Let me tell you something. We're horrible.
Everything is a circle. It was a time where the skinny girls was winning. The bitches that had the natural fat asses, it was people that was like, oh my God, like, yeah. Now, them big natural asses, the fake asses, if you got a big natural ass, people gonna think your ass fake. And that's fucked up. They like, oh, her ass fake. No, bitch, my ass real. Then they want you to prove it. Like,
prove it.
The fuck, bitch, I gotta pull up pictures of when I was a teenager to show y'all I've been had a wagon.
No, I just want
Where can we see these pictures? Sorry.
I'm gonna post them because my wagon was serious. My wagon. First of all, I didn't, when you young, you know, and you got a body like that, is you a little uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable with my body. I didn't like the attention. I used to get the book bag that I strapped around my waist so it could cover my butt. I used to tie my jacket around my waist, all that shit, because I didn't like that attention. And then when I got older and I'm looking at pictures, I'm like, damn, bitch, your body was crazy. Like, yeah. So, happens.
Have you ever messed with any of the video vixens or models that you filmed, or any of the artists for that sake?
You talking to me?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Mazi, I know these ladies. I can
I don't like to mix business with pleasure. You know what I mean? But if after the business is done, you want to get to pleasure, then. But I try not to do that. I don't be hitting on the models. I don't do that type of shit. But like I said, after the work is done, if I happen to run into you another day or we talking about some other shit, then yeah, I mean, I've dated a couple people.
So have you dated a girl, like, you know, that you met, like a model, video vixen, and then you bump into somebody else in the industry, like maybe another director or a rapper, and she fucking with him too, or she used to fuck with him too? Like, how does that work? Because, you know, with the guys in the industry, it's like the girls go around in a circle. True. Like, yeah.
I never really liked that. I mean, there's certain situations and events where that's just what it is. You on the road, you on tour, whatever. Things just get passed around like a blunt. But if I'm dating somebody, I don't want somebody that they know this guy and they've been with this guy. I ain't with that type of shit right there. I'd rather catch me a nice nerd girl. Girl got a job working in the library, ain't got no social media. She just stay in the house. I like that.
My type of girl. I love a smarty-arty bitch. Where I'd be like, yo, baby, what this mean? And she'd be like, oh yeah, she gave you 5 different meanings to this shit. I'm like, oh, I like that bitch. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Me too, Babs. I like the smarty art niggas too.
I'm staying out of
this. You know what I'm talking about?
They turn out to still be.
I'm staying out of this
sometimes. They just be tricking you because they can read out loud without their finger, but they still be stupid. So they still trick you, girl. They still trick you. You quiet over there. You want to give any shout outs? You want to drop any anecdotes, Miss Lady Luck, before we go?
Why you had to come for Captain Save-A-Ho? Y'all know how
don't do that.
Why y'all come for me? I was being quiet on purpose.
No, we didn't come for you. Okay,
no, because everybody, if you know Luck always just be loving the wrong thing, you know. So now I'm trying something different, you know, because I was in the nightlife. I loved all the nightlife womans for a minute, and yeah, the mentality is different. Now you can find girls who do that, but see, here's the thing: when they get their body done, you know, they expect you to put on the chase. And it's, you know what, I'm telling you, I don't know how to chase somebody. Like I said, because I look like this. But then if I don't chase you, you don't know I want you. But you know I want you because I called you. So that's why I'm probably single right now. Because if I text you, you don't answer me back. Like, my whole pride be like, bitch, you better not. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they be wanting. Like, one girl, she was like, you don't call me. I said, I can't stalk you. She's like, maybe I like being stalked. Bitch, no, I can't do that. Because then, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if you like it even. Bitch, I'm not into that, man. Did you see my profile picture? So, you know, it's hard. It's hard out here, man. And they all, man, man.
If you not blowing my phone up, then I'm thinking you ain't feeling me like that.
See what I'm saying?
You got to be blowing my phone up, okay? Because then how am I supposed to know? How am I
Nah,
supposed
but it's
to
like I can't be the nigga. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I rap, so I can't be the nigga. You like, look, this bitch keep calling me. Like you showing your friends. Look how many times this bitch called.
See,
Look
you
how,
thinking about the
nah.
wrong thing. If you see, that's the wrong type of girl. Because see, I don't be like, oh, only if you don't like the motherfucker. But then, you know, if you like the person, then you want them to blow up your shit. But if you don't like the person, you like, you're not like, oh, let she call you like, yo, this fucking bitch, like, yo, what the fuck?
How
And then that's when
will I know if she really loves me?
What if they
I like
busy,
attention,
man?
but too much is too much. Go ahead,
you
Mazi,
better
I'm
sweat
sorry.
me. You better sweat me. I better need a towel as much as you sweating me. Give me a towel. You better sweat me.
But don't that mean they got too much time on their hand?
Yeah, you do.
No.
Yes, they
No, because
do.
we got everybody got they phones in their ears. You know what I'm saying? You can still do what you gotta do and you know, put in the call, hey boo, what's going on? Ain't nothing getting this money, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you doing? Ain't nothing. I'm on a video set. Mazi, you can have your earpiece in, call her
I get anxiety.
I want to miss you.
I get anxiety.
I want to miss
like,
you.
No, I get anxiety. Like
I wanna
I
miss
text
you.
somebody, right? I text somebody. I text them
will
in the
miss
morning.
you. If you don't call me in an hour, I'm gonna miss you.
I text somebody in the morning. I'm talking to somebody right now. I text them in the morning. They will hit me back. Within like 2 hours, I'm like, man, fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I be feeling. And then 5-6 hours later, she called me smiling. Hi, baby. And no, I'm a bell. I'll be like, hey, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? But like I don't want to play these games. Give me anxiety. That's why I'm single. I'm tired of this shit. I like you, you like me. I text you, you text me back. I call you, you call me. Like I don't want to sweat you, baby.
What about you,
Let me
Mazi? Are
make
you
this
sweating
clear.
the girls?
I don't.
What?
No, I was asking Mazi, is he sweating the girls? Does he like to be sweated?
Nah, I don't like to be sweated, and I don't like sweating nobody either. I mean, if we in a serious relationship and I like you, then yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of shit. Somebody else might say, "Oh, this nigga sprung," or "This nigga that." But and when I'm dating somebody, you're gonna get flowers every day. You're gonna get gifts. You're gonna get, I'm a call here and there when I can. But I'm a director, so I'm either most of the time on set, or I'm editing, or
Like I
meeting
got
with a
anxiety
client.
right now. Let me
You
tell you,
better
I got
direct
anxiety.
this date. You
Yo,
better direct 1-800 flowers to
I
my
just sent.
motherfucking house.
I
There
just
you
sent.
go.
I just sent this. I just sent this today.
There you
You
go.
just sent that today?
I just sent that today. Now, you gonna call me because they said delivery was 1 minute ago. Are you gonna call me? They delivered this shit 1 minute ago. Where are you at? See, now I'm gonna call the place and be like, somebody stole my credit card information. This is I can't date. I can't date. It's 7 fucking dozen, man. You better call me.
Maybe she's waiting until you get off to say thank you.
I like smokable flowers. So if you're trying to send some flowers to me, please make sure my flowers are smokable. Okay? And first of all, I don't have time. I'm not 23 anymore. I don't have time to play these motherfucking games. You best to be on my body, okay? Or I'm off to the next thotty. That's how it goes. Okay? I'm not wasting my time. Period.
I want my flowers too. I like sunflowers, but I also like when you give me my flowers. Like I like compliments. I like, notes, little text messages telling me that you noticed something dope that would happen like yesterday. I like to miss people, so I like to speak to you every day, but if it's every other day, I'm here for that too. Now a 2-day gap might make me take a nap. I might fall off of the interest because I do need a little bit of, because I don't like chasing. I like to attract. So if I feel like you're not reaching out to me, I will kind of fall back because I don't want to feel like I'm thirsty. Like I feel like, look, sometimes, bitch, I'm pretty. Like, but also I feel like a man is supposed to do certain things. I do believe in gender roles, so I feel like I want to be courted. So.
Some bullshit. Look at it, it's 103. I still ain't get a call.
Oh, well, she waiting for you to get off. Maybe she's watching the show.
No,
so let's close out so
you
can get your thank you.
Nah, man. I hope she's not watching the show. See what I'm saying? This is crazy. I don't want to do this shit no more. I'm going to date myself and just praise Jesus. That's it, man. Shit.
Miss Lissa, how do the gender roles work with all that new stuff going on? We got the he, the she, the they, the them, like.
See, so I'm not on that, and I don't want to offend anyone. I mean, whatever so I'm still figuring that out, but I feel like if you are you want to be accepted as a woman, I feel like your gender roles are to be softer in your delivery, to be more feminine, to be someone that's going to be able to take in the situation and distribute it not in a masculine way. Sometimes women can't find a good man because he's in your mirror. You're too busy acting like a good man, and that's why you can't find one. You're too dominating in the situation. That's why you're not attracting what needs to be attracted.
Bullshit.
That's how I feel.
Bullshit.
That's how I feel.
Bullshit.
That's how I
Only
feel.
weak men want a weak woman who gonna bow down. Oh, baby, yeah, you're hungry. You want it?
That has nothing to do.
Something
You can be submissive and strong.
No,
You can
can't.
be submissive and strong.
No,
There's
you
strength in
can't.
femininity.
No, you can't.
Yes,
That
you can.
shit don't make it. No, you can't. That's
Yes,
bullshit.
you can.
That is bullshit. No,
Women back in the day had men putting their jackets over puddles. Niggas won't even buy you something to drink nowadays.
That's bullshit.
It was
That
a
shit was
different
in the
delivery.
movie. That
When
shit
you
was
make
in the
someone
movie.
feel a certain way, I get people want to
That
take
was
care
in
of
the movies. That wasn't real. I don't know no nigga that
That
laid
was
the
real.
jacket down
That
for
was
a bitch
real.
or
It was
water.
real.
I
You
do
gotta
that.
act accordingly, but we'll
Say
do
my
that episode.
we walk
We'll
over.
do that episode.
No.
We'll
You
do
did
that
that,
episode. We'll do that
Nine,
episode. We'll bring
How we
up some
can't-
singles,
Let me
some
tell
people
you
that
what
are
these
married.
men. Let me tell you what these men was doing. They was fucking having 2 and 3 families while
And
the
taking
wife.
care of both. And took care of both.
No, they didn't.
Took care of both.
No, they
Back in the
didn't.
day,
No,
I
they
feel like
did
there was a
not.
different moral. There was a different moral value.
No,
There was a
they
different
did
set of
not.
values.
No, they didn't.
Ralph Crandon gave his whole check to Alice, and she paid the bills, and she took care of home, and he took his ass to work.
So you
and
want
then
to be
they
a
slept in
housewife?
separate
You
beds,
just
and they had their space. When they missed each other, she made his lunch. He came home. I'm not saying you got to do all of that. I feel like there is strength and being feminine, though. There's a certain way that you get more flies with honey than you do with shit. So you yelling at a man about what you want is not going to get it. But if you soften that delivery and act a different kind of way, you're going to get it. But that is
So this is the
another
thing.
class.
I'm not gonna
That's
yell.
not
I'm
today's answer.
not gonna yell. You shouldn't have to yell. They should just know what it's hitting for. Now, if I gotta yell, then I gotta bell. That's all I'm saying. So it ain't gonna be no yelling, and it ain't gonna be no, hey, you want some butter on your toast? Do you want some extra? You got more ice in your cup? Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah.
What do you think, Love? What do you think, Mazi? Before we go, do y'all disagree?
Damn.
I let you stress me out because, in the beginning, I let you stress me out. And that's only until I touch you. Because once I touch you, you're going to behave the way that I want. Actually, it's going to backfire. It always does. And now you call me too damn much. Now you want to know where we at. Now we together and we're married. So, but in the beginning, like before then, it'd be a little resistance. And I encourage you to run. I encourage you. I'm a Sagittarius that is half man, half beast. We are archers. I enjoy a hunt, but not too much. You know what I'm saying? That's why this little bitch drive me crazy.
You don't know. First of all, sorry, Babs. That's why you don't have one. I don't have one because I don't want one. You understand? You don't know what I got. You don't know what I got.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got, but I know we have to go. This was an amazing episode of Bacon, Egg, and Cheese. Thank you so much to Mazi O. Can you please let us know your website and everything that you have to offer and how people can get in contact with you before we go?
Yes, everything I do is directed by Mazi O. My Instagram, my Twitter, my website, my email. I try to keep it consistent for branding purposes. Directed by Mazi O. I got a new horror film coming up. I'm working on that, so hopefully we get that out by October. I'm back and forth between New York and Atlanta. I got a house in Atlanta, so when I'm out here, I'm at CNC Movie Film Studio. It's a nice little spot. We doing a lot of projects too. But you can hit me up, directed by Mazi O. I'm easy to find.
Fire.
Yes. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Are y'all still filming or the movie's done?
Nah, we still filming.
I need a scene or 2, 3. What's good? Like,
of course.
First
We
of
got
all,
some unfinished business, yes.
There we go. So make sure y'all go check out Call Time on Amazon Prime. It is a horror movie that I'm in. I played my character. Her name is Tasha. Okay, and so I can do this, Mazi. I can do the role. I can do it.
She definitely could do it. She can do it all. She's a legend. Also, everyone, make sure you check out these ladies' music. They are so, humble in their grind. Babs and Look both have they have iTunes accounts where you can check out fire music. Luck is also working on a new project. Babs is working on a new project. So producers, hit them up. You can email the becshow@gmail.com. Put beats in the subject line. Lucky, do you want to do let us know more about your businesses before we go?
More about what?
Your businesses.
Oh, no, I didn't hear because I got the music playing over
I
here.
got real Spanish on them. You don't want to let them know about your businesses before we go?
Asking about, did you get my flowers? That's what she was doing. Trying to figure out did Shorty get them flowers.
Yo, we got Lucky CBD, we got Lucky Punch, we got Lucky Crowns. We are I got a marketing meeting on Thursday, so we're gonna revamp all the companies. So look out for everything in September. Y'all, I gotta go.
Okay. MissLissaKnows.com. Love. Show that love. Thank you for the Mazi O. Until next time. No more games.